Hi everyone, it's Bethany. Welcome back to the 25 Days of Cricut Cheer. In this video, we are just going to do simple Cricut Joy cards. They are so beginner friendly. They're a great craft if you have just gotten your machine. And I love to do them even though I've been using my Joy for a long time, because I think they're just so quick and simple and easy, and they always just turn out so polished and pretty. So I saw that they put some new Christmas little images and cards into Design Space, so I wanted to do a couple for you and show you how cute they turn out. So I'm going to be using the little pre-made Joy cards. These two navy cards came from the Sensei Sampler pack. I'm also going to do my own inserts. So I grabbed a couple pieces that I thought were very pretty. This one, I believe, came from this pack. Okay, so this plaid one came from Michael's, and it's in this little holiday homestead pack. And then this little floral, Christmas floral, came in this Merry Making little paper pack, and this came from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to be using those two pieces, and I will just trim those down. You can always find the measurements for the inside inserts on the front of your little card box. So they'll be 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then what I'm going to do is also use my card mat. I'm going to be doing 2 different cards that have writing embellishments on them. So I'm going to be using the metallic markers, and I believe I'm going to be using silver. I think that'll be really, really pretty. And then I have a little weeding tool, and I have a little spatula tool, which are just helpful for getting the card off of the mat and removing any little pieces. All right, let's go ahead and hop into Design Space. I'm going to show you the 2 pre-made cards we're going to use today, and then we will go ahead and get cutting and assembling. Okay, so when you're in the home screen of Cricut Design Space, you will want to make sure that your Joy is selected. And when your Joy is selected, then you will be able to see the Joy cards. So they'll be under the creative cards, and you can click View All. And what you can do is you can simply scroll through here, or you can search projects up in the top right corner, and you can search for a keyword like Christmas or whatever holiday or occasion that you are making a card for. So I have a couple saved, and I'm going to go to my favorites. So you can favorite items by just clicking the star, and when it highlights and becomes yellow, then you will know it's in your favorites. So I had 3 favorites. I think I'm going to do the Christmas tree card and then also the Cricut sweater card. So let's go ahead and start with the Christmas sweater card. You're just simply going to click on the card. Everything's done for you, and all you have to do is say make it. And then it's going to go ahead and just take you right to the Make It screen. So it'll show you your card right on the card mat. It reminds you that it's on the card mat right over here. You can go ahead and select Continue. For settings, you're just going to select Insert Card Cardstock, and then you are going to note that you're going to load the pen first, and after the pen you will load the blade. So we're going to go ahead and get everything set up on our mat and in our machine, and we'll get this card cut out. Okay, so I have my first little card here. I'm just going to simply open it up, and then there is a little sleeve on this card mat. You're going to place the back side of the card under the sleeve, and then you're going to close the top part over the sleeve and use that sticky part to really stick it on. Okay, then we can go ahead and open our machine and load it in. Okay, so it wanted us to load the pen first, so we're simply going to open up the clamp, set this to the side, and then open up our little marker here, set it down. You don't have to click it or push it, you just set it in there gently and then close the clamp. Then you can go ahead and say go on your device, and it will start drawing. Okay, so it's all done. So what I'm going to do is open up my little clamp and remove my marker. The snowflakes look so cute. You guys can't see them just yet, but they look really, really neat. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my little blade in and close it, and then say go on my computer. Okay, so this one is all done. I'm going to go ahead and click unload. It's so cute. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my little spatula, and I like to just bend a little bit of my mat just to get my spatula right under there. And then I'm just going to gently kind of rotate my wrist to get the card pulled up from the mat. So you just want to be careful. You don't want to curl your card. But some of this stuff will self-weed onto the mat, and if it does not, you can just take your little finger and just kind of poke through those areas. I also like to take my weeding tool because there are some even smaller areas in here. So I like to take my weeding tool and just kind of poke through those, and then I'll open up the card and just grab them from the back. Okay, so I have it all weeded out. So what I'm going to do is just kind of get everything cleaned up here. And I already cut out my little pieces for my inserts. So I just used my paper trimmer and I have those all cut out and ready to go. So because this is a little sweater card, I thought it would be cute to put the plaid underneath this one. So I'm going to go ahead and just take the insert and place it within the little four corners that the machine cut out. Just like this. Oops, missed a little piece. Okay, and then I'll turn it around. That looks so cute. And I'll zoom in just a moment, but that looks really, really cute. I love how that turned out. So Christmassy. I love the little plaid look in there. Okay, so the sweater card is done, so we can just exit out and then select our next card. So I'm just going to do this Christmas tree. Go ahead and say make it. Makes it so easy. It just bypasses the canvas screen, goes right to the preparation screen, and then we'll go ahead and click continue. It'll locate our joy once more, and then we'll be able to make our selection of insert card cardstock. Once again, we'll load the marker first, and then we'll load the fine point blade second, and this will be another quick and easy card. Okay, so I have my next card ready. You guys, I rolled over this card with my little rolling chair that sits at my craft table because 25 videos for Christmas is crazy. I'm learning that it was quite a challenge. So I'm having so much fun, but I'm also going a little crazy over here. So don't mind my messy little card here. It's still going to be just cute and fine, but it's getting a little crazy in the craft area. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and load this in, and then again, we'll do our little marker first. So we'll go ahead and unload this. A lot of you have told me that I should put this on the side because there's a little magnetic strip here. I will be honest and tell you that that is not consistently something that works for me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it falls off. And also, I have never seen Cricut actually advertise that, so I kind of think it's more of a coincidence that works and not really a feature that they have actually intentionally made the machine to do. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something that doesn't usually work for me. So thank you guys for all of the tips for doing that, but it's something that I've tried and I just don't think it works well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place my little marker in here and say go. Okay, again, taking out the marker and replacing it with the blade and then continuing. Okay. So this is super cute as well. I'm loving the cards that they have in Design Space. So again, I just kind of bend this back, put my little scraper or spatula tool under, and just gently remove. This is actually self-weeding a lot better than my first card. And there we go. Okay, so now we can go ahead and remove the few pieces that did not come off. Okay, so that turned out really, really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and put this little floral Christmas paper on the inside for my insert. I also want to mention, if you want to learn how to write inside of a Joy card, I will place a link to a tutorial on how to write inside of a card. It's super, super easy. And if you wanted to do just handwritten without using your machine, I would either recommend putting a little white piece right here so that you can actually see if you use like a darker pen, or you could use those metallic pens as well. Okay, so this is how this turned out. I think it turned out so cute, and I love the little floral insert inside. I think they both turned out really pretty, and I love the metallic marker on the outside. I think the contrast is just amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. These are very quick, very easy, and I believe there's another tutorial that I just did for the 25 days of Cricut Cheer that shows how to address the outside, so be sure to check that out as well. All right, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed this, and let me know which one is your favorite. I think between the two, I like the Christmas tree, but it's really, really close because the little plaid just really has my heart. All right, everyone, I will see you guys all in the next video. I hope you guys are having a great day.